Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. We are one day away from the start of the NBA Finals, and I am looking for more value here with some of the series prop betting wagers. And this time from William Hill, we are talking about the MVP prop odds. Now, of course, last year, one of the more lucrative MVP props of all time if you would have taken Andre Iguodala before the season started. Are we going to see another big underdog cash this year, or are one of the favorites going to cash this year? I'm going to run down the three favorites and give you my I'll give you my best play out of those favorites. And we'll start off, of course, the undisputed favorite, which is Stephen Curry at minus 110, below even money to win the Finals MVP. Looks like the sports books are banking on the Golden State Warriors winning this series because there's no other way that Stephen Curry should be as big of a favorite to win the MVP. But he continues the streak that he's on currently, averaging about 33 points per game in his last three games. If he can carry that into the finals, he is going to be a big money maker here for some of the people betting the chalk here on the MVP odds. Curry also winning the MVP will probably likely mean the Warriors win this series pretty handily. If he's having a big series and is the best player on the court, there's absolutely no way I think the Warriors lose this series, and that's why I think at minus 110 it's a risky wager. Probably not one worth taking, but at this point, it wouldn't be something I would recommend against either. Considering that the way he's been playing here recently looks like he's back and healthy from that knee injury, could definitely be enough to win that MVP award at minus 110 and still be a pretty good wager. Now, of course, LeBron James coming in next, plus 250 from Will Hill, pretty solid odds considering. But if you think about last season, what he did in the NBA Finals, if he can do that again, the Cavaliers are certainly going to win this series, and he will be an excellent wager at plus 250. But right now, where it stands, the Cavaliers are under plus 200 to win this series outright. A better wager might just be betting LeBron James to win the Finals MVP at plus 250, because if the Cavaliers do win this series, I don't think there's any way in hell, maybe a slight 4% chance that someone else other than LeBron James wins the Finals MVP. So if you're betting on LeBron to win the Finals MVP, you're essentially betting on the Cavaliers to win the series. So I think that's actually a pretty good way to look at here LeBron James if you think the Cavaliers are going to win, which I do not. But if you do, LeBron James at plus 250 win Finals MVP, probably a better wager than any of the prices you're getting at just the Cavaliers as an underdog to win the series outright. So think about that here last 24 hours or so before you're placing and locking in some of your series bets for the NBA Finals. Now, finally, my best bet for Finals MVP this year has to be Draymond Green, sitting at 5-1, 6-1 in some aspects here, depending on which book you're looking at to win Finals MVP. He did not have a good Western Conference Finals, let's be honest, but if he's scoring the basketball better than he did last year in the finals, he's going to be doing some of the other things that he does, getting assists, grabbing rebounds, and more importantly, playing defense on LeBron James. If Green is scoring the basketball consistently, being that third scoring option, nearing triple doubles every night, and playing good defense on LeBron James, which he did pretty much in both the regular season meetings this season, the Finals MVP is going to be very hard not to give to Draymond Green here, because even though Steph Curry likely will be going off, Green's ability to play on both ends of the court is going to get him some votes and could end up edging him out of Curry. And 5-1, 6-1, definitely a very good value where we're sitting at right now, considering that Green does have the ability, if he can pull out a series like he did against the Portland Trailblazers, averaging a double-double with like 7 or 8 assists and playing very good defense as well. Draymond Green definitely my best bet here for Finals MVP in the prop odds from Will Hill. Best of luck to you on those. Make sure you check out tomorrow. I'll be coming out with some of my game and player props for game number 1. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.